everyone, welcome back to Bochiknot, Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole. In today's tutorial, we'll be going over a Diamond Dreamcatcher keychain pattern. And so, one of my very first YouTube tutorials was a Diamond Keychain pattern. And because it was one of my first videos, it wasn't filmed the greatest. And so I've incorporated the same double diamond design in this keychain tutorial, but changed up the end slightly to incorporate feathers to give it a bit of a Dreamcatcher look. So if you guys are trying to make the initial double diamond keychain pattern that I released a while ago, you guys can follow along in this step-by-step tutorial to see how that is done. For this pattern, you will need some materials and supplies. You'll need a key ring, a large hole bead of at least 4mm hole so that you can fit 2 cords through, some feathers, and 3mm cotton cord. You will also need 1mm string so that you can attach the feathers onto the cord. If you guys are interested in any of the materials that I have used in today's tutorial, make sure you check out the links in the video description below. And if you guys enjoyed this video and the design of the keychain, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already so that you can stay tuned for future Macrame videos. And with that, let's get started. Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. You'll need a swivel key ring or just a regular key ring, 1 large hole bead, and some feathers, as well as some 3mm cotton cord. I've chosen to use a 3mm multiply cord in a redwood color from my Vibrant cord line. I have several other colors, so if you guys are interested, you can check out the link in the video description below. As mentioned before, you will need 1 large hole bead. I'm using a large hole bead that's 5mm hole. You will need one at least 4mm in size. You'll need some feathers as well as 1mm string. To begin, we'll start off with the swivel key ring, and we'll take 1 strand of cord at 90 centimeters long. So this is a strand of 3mm cord, and we'll make a lark's head knot onto the key ring. Separate the 2 cords, and now we're going to attach a cord on the left cord using a lark's head knot. So the left cord will be used as an anchor cord, and then we'll take a brand new cord at 90 centimeters long and attach it there with a lark's head knot. Repeat the same thing on the right cord. Then repeat once more on the left cord and once more on the right cord. And just so you know, if at any time you are unfamiliar with any of the knots I've mentioned in this tutorial, you can always check back to my step-by-step knot tutorials on my Bochiknot Macrame knot series playlist to get familiar with the knots before proceeding with the pattern. You'll be able to find the step-by-step knot tutorials for these knots in my basic macrame knots tutorial, and I'll link that above in the video here and also post a link to that in the video description below. Before we start on the double diamond pattern, I'm going to tape the anchor cord on the far left and far right down. Taking the middle right cord as an anchor cord, we'll take the middle left cord as a working cord for a double half-hitch knot. We're going to make a series of diagonal double half-hitch knots to the left and then to the right. Take the next cord to the left and make another double half-hitch knot onto the same anchor cord. Continue all the way to the left until all the vertical cords on the left side are attached onto the anchor cord using double half-hitch knots. Then with the middle left cord, we're going to use that as an anchor cord for 3 double half-hitch knots to the right side now. So taking the next 3 cords to the right, we're going to attach it onto that anchor cord using double half-hitch knots. Taking the tape off of the far left cord, we're going to use that cord as a working cord now for a double half-hitch knot onto the anchor cord below. Then repeat the same thing on the right side. We're going to use the middle right cord as an anchor cord again for a row of diagonal double half-hitch knots to the left. So starting off with the middle left cord as the working cord, make a double half-hitch knot onto the middle right cord. Make 2 more double half-hitch knots to the left. Then using the middle left cord as an anchor cord, make 2 double half-hitch knots to the right. Now taking a large hole bead, we're going to thread it through the middle 2 cords. So now we're going to separate the far left two cords and the far right two cords by taping those cords down so that we can work on the inner diamond. Using that same anchor cord on the left side, make a double half-hitch knot facing the other direction with the cord to it on the right. Then continue with one more double half-hitch knot towards the right diagonally. Then repeat on the right side, mirroring what we just did on the left. Finish off the inner diamond with one more double half-hitch knot. Then we're going to take the far left cord as the anchor cord and the cord next to it on the right as a working cord for a double half-hitch knot. We're going to make a diagonal double half-hitch knot row towards the right, so we're going to make another double half-hitch knot with the next cord and then two more after that. Then repeat on the right side, mirroring what we just did on the left. And then once you reach the center, we're going to close off the middle with one more double half-hitch knot. With the far right cord as an anchor cord, we're going to make another diagonal double half-hitch knot row to the left. So starting with the first cord to the left of the anchor cord, we're going to make a double half-hitch knot. Then we're going to make 3 more double half-hitch knots to the left. Repeat on the left side, mirroring what we just did on the right, and then close off the very bottom with one more double half-inch knot in the center. Now we're going to take 10 feathers and we're going to attach them onto the fringe at the bottom of the double diamond pattern. Because there are 10 vertical cords at the bottom, we're going to need 10 feathers. You'll also need 1mm string to attach the feathers onto the cord. So you'll need a 18 or 20 centimeter long strand of 1mm string, and we're going to use that to make a gathering knot onto the cord. Place the cord and the feather together and then take the 1mm string, make a loop with one end, and take the long end and wrap it around the cord and the feather, the top of the feather, several times. Once you've wrapped it several times, we're going to take that end and weave it through the loop at the beginning, and then pull on the top end to tighten the knot. Once it's nice and secure, you're going to cut off the excess string. I'm going to repeat this once more with the next feather on the cord to the left. Repeat this 8 more times on the remaining cords. Lastly, we're going to turn the keychain upside down and we're going to cut off the excess cord. You can cut off all of the cord up into the string at the top, the gathering knot, or you can leave a little bit of fringe like I am. I'm going to leave it slightly shorter than the feathers so that you can't really see it at the front of the pattern. But if you don't want the cords to show at all, just cut them all off. And you are now complete with this keychain pattern. So that's a wrap with the double diamond Dreamcatcher keychain pattern. If you guys enjoyed small projects like these, I do have other keychain patterns, and I'll link a few of those in the video description below. If you're a beginner or you're just starting out with macrame, a keychain is a great first project since it's less time commitment and it's generally easier to make. So if you guys are looking for other projects just like this one, I'll link those in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.